today. I was talking to a friend of mine. His aunt lives in another state far away. It's his brother's sister, and his dad passed away a long time ago. His aunt is a great person, fun loving, and losing her mind. You'd talk to her and she'd remember, but not the next day. Anyway, it's several states away, and he went down to visit her and found out that he couldn't. He didn't have the right authority, didn't have the right paperwork. Apparently she'd signed some documents, and a good friend is now taking care of all of that. And that good friend is also going to be the recipient of this woman's estate. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now, perhaps she is doing her best by her understanding of the situation. Perhaps this good friend is just doing the best she can to help an old friend. Or maybe she's just taking her money. Closer to home, I have a relative who is now being taken care of by in-laws. And now you can't get a hold of her. The phone's never charged. She's never around. Can I take a message? And things have been sold and things have happened, and what's going on? Well, I guess they called it elder abuse. I'll call it this. I'll call it 17-year-old dog syndrome, right? Eventually, you get that dog, you love the dog, and now it's 17 years old. And it shuffles along, and it's got a lot of issues. And really, the only thing that's keeping that dog alive is you and the desire to keep it alive because you love the dog. If you put that dog at a dog boarding house in a couple of states away, does anybody really care about the dog that's, after all, 17 years old? So I thought, since you really can't change other people, you can only change yourself. Thought number one, are you sure you want to move? Right? The place that you live now, if you've been there for a while, well, people know who you are and they know where you are, and it's harder to lose you, right? If you were to move to another place and rely on the help of just one person, regardless of how loving that one person is, you've now given all of your control to that person. And when you move to a place where only professionals take care of you, they have no skin in the game. They're not bad people. They just, they don't really know you. You're just a 17-year-old dog, right? Are they necessarily interested in keeping after you to take the medicine, right? And then eventually, if you take care of yourself, someday you'll be a 17-year-old dog yourself. Me too. and then what's our strategy? Do we really want to be a 25-year-old dog? Advanced health things. What are they going to do to me when something happens? Advanced directives, I think they call those. You should get one. Friends, you should get more. Family, you should be direct. Stuff, you should be wise. I've said this before, but it bears repeating. Probably the best strategy I can recommend is observation. Look at people who are 20 years older than you. That's probably the next stage, right? So if you're 20, study a 40-year-old. If you're 40, study a 60-year-old. If you're 60, study an 80-year-old. If you're 80, study a 100-year-old. Find them, seek them. Who did it well? Who is struggling? Why are they struggling? Ask for advice, and they can give you some good advice. And that is probably the wisest strategy I can recommend, is to maintain curiosity, because it's not just their story you're listening to. Maybe it's yours. Well, that's our thought for today. I do this to a pattern. As you are aware, I keep them slow-paced. I am somewhat methodical. And no, I don't want to waste your time, but I do want you to take the time to think about your day. A chess master, if you want to beat a chess master, put him to a clock. Make him move, 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 move. The faster he has to move, the more likely he is to make a mistake. Now, I'm no chess master. So in order to make less mistakes, I spend more time pondering about my day. A suggestion. Anyway, reach out to me in the comments. We do get together as a group occasionally. Perhaps you'd like to join us. Details at ilikethatstory.com under Coffee Clatch. And until we talk, I'm Jeff Gould, America's Storyteller. God bless.